Yo, this is about to really hurt some people's feelings, so if you a little sensitive, you might as well turn this joint off right now, okay?
Hi guys, what is up? It is your girl Petty Paige back at it again with yet another video for you hoes. Oh my goodness, I really apologize about today's videos not being streams. Obviously I wanted to stream with you guys, but I had something really personal happen in my personal life. You'll probably find out sooner or later, but I'm just not in the right headspace to do a live stream today. So with that being said, today we are going to be talking about Zoe Laverne. Now, if you don't know who Zoe Laverne is a TikTok star. They have millions upon millions upon millions of subscribers and followers. You'll probably know Zoe Laverne as the young lady who was found kissing and dating a 13-year-old whilst they were 19 years old. You'll also know them as the TikTok influencer who sat down and cried on the floor because Charli D'Amelio had surpassed them or was going to surpass them in followers because she was the queen of TikTok. An absolute whole ass mess.
I've been literally crying about this for like an hour because it's just so like pathetic that like she just comes in and like almost like she's so close to passing me and everybody's reminding me that she's gonna pass me, and I just want to prove this bitch that I am better than her because I am Zoe Laverne and I am literally the star of TikTok, and TikTok is putting me down and boosting her up, and I'm about to go to TikTok headquarters and strangle their necks.
They have been in relationships that have gone up and down. Honestly, for me personally, it feels a little bit weird to be reporting on somebody so young. However, they have found themselves in quite a huge controversy, I would say, this time, because a lot of people are now accusing Zoe Laverne of exploiting their child. You guys know what time it is. It is Black History Month over here in the UK, and to celebrate Black History Month, we are doing a sale over at Dramatic Boutique. We have got a 35% off sale off all of our stuff site-wide. That is the eyelashes, the lip glosses, the No More Nudes makeup palette, and all of that good stuff. Over here at Dramatic Boutique, we are all about diversity and inclusivity, but beyond that, we also want to uplift the Black community. So we are looking for some Black makeup artists, some Black boys in beauty, some Black makeup enthusiasts who want to show us the looks it is that they can create to have a chance to win the full No More Nudes collection. This will be ending at the end of October, so send us all of your looks to our Instagram page, which is at @shopdramatic. Thank you so much for all of your continued support. We are approaching almost 1 year of being live, and it's been the best year of my entire life. Use code BHMUK for 30% off. Why be drab when you can be dramatic? Always with Dramatic Boutique. If you didn't know, Zoe Laverne was pregnant and has since had a baby, and upon the delivery of the baby, they posted this photo to their social media. Emerson is here, heart emoji, link in bio for more exclusive pics, smiling face emoji with hearts. Love you and thank you for your support. And when people decided to click the link in Zoe Laverne's bio, what they were actually met with was a pay subscription / one-off payment service where you could literally spend $15 to view pictures of this newborn baby. And a lot of people feel like this is exploitative. A lot of the internet has had a lot to say about this situation, and a few of you guys have reached out to me via Instagram to ask me what it is that my thoughts are on this entire situation as a mother myself. Now, I don't know what it is with these TikTok stars, but a lot of them see themselves as legitimate celebrities. Now, whilst you have a large amount of influence, and some of that can be comparable to celebrity influence, the difference is that people, you aren't the same household name as the Kardashians. You aren't the same household name as Leonardo DiCaprio, you know, real celebrities. And whilst I believe that the tides are turning and that influencers are becoming the new celebrity, we aren't quite there yet. And I feel like this was a moment maybe that she probably thought that somebody would want to pay for exclusive pictures of the kids or something like that. I remember back in the day, especially with magazines like OK Magazine and stuff like that over here in the UK, it was big business. Some of these reality TV stars were getting millions upon millions of pounds for a couple of photos and a photo shoot of the first look of their newborn baby. I think it happened with Angelina Jolie's and Brad Pitt's children. They would sell the photographs, and a lot of people are like, well, what's the difference between Zoe Laverne selling her pictures as a pay-per-view kind of situation versus going to a massive magazine publication? And I think the only difference that I see personally is the fact that a lot of these celebrities decided to take these massive money deals for the first look of their newborn purely because paparazzi would simply just not leave them alone if they were walking around with their kids anyway. We have seen on numerous occasions celebrities leaving hospitals, having to hide, run from paparazzis, shielding their children's eyes from the flash, all of that kind of stuff purely because of their celebrity status and everybody wanting that first look at the baby because that picture is big money. So a lot of these celebrities who are already going to be finding themselves in the crossfire between themselves and the paparazzi decided to sell the first pictures themselves instead of having their privacy intruded on by paparazzi waiting for that first glimpse. So I feel like the reasoning behind why celebrities would sell their pictures of their kids versus the average influencer selling pictures of their kids is just two different things. And with it being like a pay-per-view subscription-y kind of situation, something feels icky, and I feel like it would literally attract the wrong kind of audience. I worry about the kind of people who are willing to purchase pictures on an individual basis, and I'm not talking about distribution of a magazine where it's the front cover and you're like interested to read the stories. We're talking about a situation where somebody's just paying for one photograph. It feels uncomfortable to be selling pictures of your child like that. I don't think that this is necessarily something that she had thought out in a sense of like, oh, there could be P words here on the internet who just want pictures of my kids to fap over. Let's just be honest. I don't think she was thinking like that. And I think there's a lot of parents out there who simply don't think like that. And I feel like that's the kind of day and age that we're living in, that we have to really think about these kind of things. And I don't think she was necessarily thinking. Do I think she's a bad parent? I don't know. I can't really speak for her parenting. But I just think maybe possibly as a young mother, and this is me not trying to shit on young mums. I know there's a lot of responsible young mums, but I just feel like it was an irresponsible thing to do from the very beginning. Could be attracting the wrong kind of audience to your child. I understand if she wants to, showcase her child, make a family vlog surrounding her child, all those other quote-unquote exploitative things that people say that parents do. But for me personally, just having people pay for pictures of your kids feels weird, especially individuals. It's not you getting paid by a publication to give them pictures of your child to distribute as front page. This is literally you selling your photos to individuals. It feels like OnlyFans. It feels like baby fans, okay? And that feels weird and wrong. And this is not me as an adult out here your child. It's me as an adult realizing there's weirdos out there who may your child, and I don't know whether that's a position that you want to put your child in from the jump. But then another part of me is just kind of like, well, most people just post those photos anyway. Do you get what I mean? Like when I had my son, I just posted it, and when I had my daughter, I just posted it. I wouldn't sell it. I feel like there's something very sordid and weird and dirty that comes with selling a photo of your child. I don't think I could ever sell a photo of my child like that. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I just thought the whole situation was really, really weird. Zoe Laverne has found themselves in a lot of situations to do with their kid. People have been sending her death threats. People have been asking for her unborn child to DIE, or for her to unalive herself whilst pregnant, as well as a bunch of other things. She even posted responses to this kind of stuff on social media.
But they have been harassing me for several months now, and I was just like, letting it go. Doesn't matter. I don't do drama anymore. I'm not really trying to be problematic right now. But the problem is that when it comes to threatening my child's life, that's when I'm gonna do something about it. And I did.
We could use Zoe's baby as pizza toppings. Honestly, I'm down. I know where Zoe lives. I could go like...
We'll have to put both.
Thoughts on Emerson? She sounds like a f***ing cowgirl. She's gonna grow up and bully people. She's gonna be ugly as f***. She's gonna have braces and 2 pigtails up here and be like, you're ugly, give me your lunch money.
And now, whilst I know a lot of people have an issue with Zoe Laverne for some of her past indiscretions, I don't necessarily feel like it's fair for everybody just to jump on a massive bandwagon and start attacking an unborn baby. This unborn baby did not choose to be in this world. This unborn baby did not choose for Zoe Laverne to be their parent. They just exist. And I feel like regardless of whether you care for Zoe Laverne or not, their child should still be treated with respect and dignity, even if you can't give that respect and dignity to the parent at the very least. I hope that this is something that Zoe can move past, but judging by what they've posted on their social media, I don't necessarily believe that this is something that Zoe's going to be able to move past easily. She's calling people jealous of her child, and I'm just like, no, sis, nobody's jealous of the child. So this is what Zoe had to say on her Instagram. She said, I don't care if y'all don't like me, but don't talk about my newborn, you freak, crying emoji. Y'all seriously mad that she's here, question mark, jealous over a baby? Some of y'all are going nowhere in life, laugh my ass off. Then they continue, you can get your negativity and insecurities and shove them up your ass. I don't know, that just seems like a very immature response to me, considering I think a lot of people, I would hope the majority of people are really genuinely caring about the fact that she's selling photos of the child that she just made. And literally, I don't know if it's just me, something feels very tasteless about the first photos it is that they post talking about their child, or even just like saying, hey, go and buy pictures of my child, was literally still in the hospital room. It feels like this child is going to be monetized from birth, and I don't know, it just feels weird, feels icky. And I'm not out here to judge anyone and judge their parenting. What you do with your child is completely up to you. I'm not out here to judge you, but I'm just saying, maybe just think just a little bit about the kind of people who may want pictures of kids, because there may be people who may innocently be curious as to what your child looks like, but there is still going to be a lot of people thinking, hold on, what, free pictures of, kids? Come on now. Screw. I do have to say that Zoe Laverne did come forward literally whilst I was editing this video, basically saying the reasons why they chose to do what they did, and they did give a response and an excuse to all of the shenanigans. So tell me what you guys think about this excuse. Take a look.
Okay, so I look like crap right now. I'm laying in bed. I'm recovering from a C-section right now, but I did want to post a video and explain to you guys about the exclusive pictures that I posted about my baby, and and had people pay $15 to see them, and the reason why I did it, because it does look really messed up, but I'll explain better. So first of all, this is my first time being a mom, and during my pregnancy, I had a bunch of death threats and people saying that they were going to kill her, and people saying that they hope she dies and all this stuff. And it was really, really scary to me, and I talked to my fiance about it, and we literally had so many conversations about how I'm so worried to post her face because I don't want people to hate on her and bring her down and stuff, and which is whatever. If you hate on a baby, you're weird anyways, but I still was overthinking it all, and I didn't know what else to do in order for only my supporters to see her and not the people that hated. So I thought, oh, okay, well, me and my team decided, well, maybe if I made a link and people had to pay $15 to see her, that the haters, the people that wished death threats on her, whatever, they wouldn't care enough to pay to see her, and only my supporters that actually support me and love me would pay to see her. So we created the link and we posted it, and I realized that it looked super, super bad, and I have a lot of people starting rumors about me, talking about me, saying I'm a bad mom and stuff. I promise you, I'm so new to this. I really don't know what the right way and what the wrong way is to do on this. I'm just trying to protect my baby and myself, because I don't know, I was just scared. But all the money that I did receive off of the like exclusive pictures of Emerson. I am going to be saving for her needs, as in her diapers, her wipes, and obviously her hospital bill, because she was lifelined to a children's hospital to be put into the NICU when she was born. But don't worry, she's okay. She was just having some complications when she was born. I had an emergency C-section, and I also was having complications. And with the rest of the money that I made, I am going to be donating it to other mothers with children that need it, because I know it's hard to be a first-time mom sometimes. And even people that aren't first-time moms, and you have complications during your pregnancy, and hospital bills are expensive and stuff. So I will be helping those people as well. I will be donating the rest of the money. But yeah, so basically, I'm so sorry if I offended anybody. I understand why people would be upset or think that I would sell pictures of my baby. That's so messed up. I would never do that. I wasn't thinking of it in that way, and that's why I took the pictures down after I posted it, because I felt bad and I just posted her face. But thank you so much, and I hope you guys understand and forgive me and come along with me on my journey of being a new mom. I'm learning. Yes, there is no excuse for what I did, but I didn't sell any pictures of my daughter in that way. That wasn't what I was trying to do. That wasn't what I was trying to get at. This is so frustrating. I didn't even want to do it in the first place. But as a new-time mom, I was scared to post her face at first because of the death threats and stuff that she received. So I looked at it like that, didn't think about it in any other wrong way that it could have been looked at, and I'm sorry. None of the money that I made off of it is going to me. It's going to Emerson's needs and her hospital bill from being lifelined, because she had to be lifelined. She was in the NICU, and she still is in the NICU. It was all for her medical bills, and the rest of the money I am donating to mothers and children who need it, because I know what it feels like to have complications, like during your birth and stuff. So I'm sorry again.
Anyway, with that being said, tell me what it is that you guys' thoughts are on this whole entire story. Are you in agreement with me on this? Do you think it's just weird and this is not something that, you know, she should have done and maybe should have thought this through? What do you think about Zoe Laverne in general? Do you feel like, you know, a lot of the messages it is that they've been receiving on social media is warranted, especially as it pertains to their unborn baby, or now their newborn baby? Tell me what it is that you guys think in the comment section down below. If you like this kind of video from me, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you like it, if you don't, I don't give a shit anyway, don't forget to subscribe and to hit that notification with the bell so that you guys get a notification every single time that Paige posts new content. I'm trying my best to look right into the camera lens and not the viewfinder. Hopefully that made you feel comfortable. Makes me feel extremely uncomfortable, I'm gonna be honest with you. But until next time, you beautiful, amazing, badass bitches. It's been Paige. Bye.
Keep that same energy and fall all the way back, nigga. All the way back. Lean back.